Hi everyone, and welcome back to Flight Simulator. Here I'm going to be taking a flight to this point of interest. Now, I wasn't quite sure what this is, but I said, well, let me check it out. Okay, so I did a search online, so we can look at some information about this, but there it is. And Stele, Della, Madonna, Della, Lettera, whatever. It's kind of weird, okay? So let's go ahead now. I'm going to pull up this, what I searched for, and it's translated now. So this is what it means, Our Lady of the Letter. And it says, the stele was raised by the will of Archbishop Angelo Pano. The structure occupies the extreme tip of the faury tongue or sickle of the port loop, already constituting the last bastion of the fortification system built in 1546 by Emperor Charles V, where a primitive tower of Santa Anna is already documented. So yeah, it looks, this should be pretty cool to see this. And so yeah, so if you want to come on here yourself and look this up, you can, and it's right here on the wiki, some information of it. But let's go ahead and get ready to get the flight started. Now, of course, I'm going to use this flying boat for this flight because I'm going to take off right out here, or near this airport, but in the water out here. And you can see him zoom out and notice it's on the extreme south tip of Italy. And I'm just going to jump right across to right here. Okay, this is, take a look here. I'm going to show you what we're looking at. 5:40 a.m. Everything is live. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to select this, even though I'm not going to take off at this airport. Like I said, I'm going to take off in the water right there. Sure. And arrival. Really short flight. So okay, actually where I was at earlier it was 5:40, so notice it's 7:40 a.m. now. So 7:40. All right, and okay, so let's go ahead and get to the airport now and get the plane ready to go. Okay, so here we are off the coast here of that airport that I showed there in the beginning on the flight plan. And man, it is really awesome out here. Look at this. I've never been to this area, I don't think, at all in Flight Simulator. Look at this. Impressive, really impressive. Okay, now let me show you, take a look at this VFR map, and we'll see. So what I'm gonna do is take off and just head just right north over here, and you might be able to actually see the location. I mean, we're not far at all from this. Okay, so now let's get the plane started, and yeah, if you would like, you could follow along and see how I start the plane, and I have a lot of flights on it, so we'll go through this. All right, and yeah, you'll see I got this version of this flying boat has, the GPS and everything going in here. Okay, so what we're gonna do, mixture. All right, mixture's already set. Anything else is good. Throttle. Okay, it's good. And let's see here. I shouldn't have to use any checklist. I should be familiar enough as it is. Okay. Pitch and trim. All right, I think that needs to stay where it's at there. All right, so I think we're good here. And check a few more things here. Panel lights. Fuel pump. Yeah, we need the fuel pump on. We definitely need that on. I don't think it would have started without that. And APU, too. We don't want the panel lights, but we'll leave the nav lights. Yeah, this is one thing I forget sometimes. But, okay. Make sure my altimeter is set. Let's go ahead and turn the starters now. Those on both. That looks good. That's the rear engine. Started. Got a good start there. I'll make sure we get this right here. And we're not getting a start on the front engine. Not quite sure why just yet. Let's check it out and see what's going on here. Make sure, let's make sure this is set right. I think it should be. Let's see. I'm not sure what the problem is. Everything is looking good here. And you can see the rear engine's running just fine. Let's try again. I'm not really quite sure what's wrong right now. But I've never had this happen before. It's probably something I'm forgetting because, you know, it's happened before. I have a lot of flights on this plane, but I haven't flew it a whole lot recently, but, I mean, alright, let's try again. Hope we'll get a start this time. Oh, there we go. Maybe I had to just pump more fuel into the engine. But, yeah, we're good now. And now what I can do is turn off the APU. And I believe the fuel pumps can go off too. And everything else is online and ready to go. Okay, let's go ahead and power up and we can head over there and check out that point of interest. But this is such a cool plane. I really like it. You know, I've had a lot of fun with these planes. Vintage flying boat. But man, it's really, really cool out here. Look at this. There's the runway there. Some boats out here. And also, with this plane, just like the other flying boat, there's no flaps. Okay, I'm just going to pull up this VFR map just really quick. And get it zoomed out. Okay. So we're going to be there really quick. And yeah, look, you can open up the windows, the canopy doors up here, things like that. Right here, side windows. Really cool plane, you know. You're looking for something different to fly, man. This is good. Now I know they had that big 631. That's next on the list. You're gonna start seeing that on this channel, and we'll be flying that one too. And I'm hands off, and it's doing a great job of just flying right along. big yachts down there. Now let's go ahead and zoom in a little more. I'm not going to leave GPS on it. There we go. There we go. This one, I believe, this version of this Marchetti Flying Boat, I think it also has autopilot. I believe it can do that. I've never tried it, but I do think it's got some autopilot because you can see the Garmin, and I'm pretty sure it's just a standard Garmin. Like, I'll see this same one in a bunch of different planes. So I'm pretty sure you could do set up an autopilot. A lot of times I fly the red one. The red one looks different on the inside. It's a lot different, you know. This one's a little more fancy, a little more features, a little more bells and whistles on this one.
Frequency change. Approach Golf Charlie Tango 1022.
So yeah, look,
5 miles
right up here,
Reggio Calabria, 2,300 feet.
we should see it.
Request flight following.
We're going to land right up in here, and we'll land around and take a look. So I could take off this VFR map. It's no longer needed. Yeah, so it should be right around here. Right around there. Maybe we can see more when we get closer.
022 radar contact, 6 miles northwest of Reggio Calabria, 2,600 feet.
And when I land, I'm going to pull my mixtures to cut.
Roger 022.
Okay, let's go ahead and start pulling back on the throttle and get this plane down. You got to give it a little bit of room for descending because, like I said, you don't have any flaps here and you just kind of want to slowly come on down. This plane is so much bigger than the Dornier Flying Boat. It's a lot bigger. I'm not sure what the radiator flap is for, but let's just leave that alone for now. I don't think I've ever used it. Not sure what it is. Big engine up there, huh? Big old engine. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, look at it over there on the point right here. That's it. What I might do is I might just actually kind of circle around a little bit so we can take a good look at it and then come back. Just do a little circle around and then come back right on in here and land. And I got some altitude pretty quick there. Yeah, when I land, we'll take a look at the point of interest, and I will also show you a tour of the cabin in this aircraft. You see the windows there up front, right here. We'll take a look at the cabin. We'll open a window, we'll open a cockpit windows and everything up here. Let some fresh air get in. Now I'm throttled all the way back right now. Let me show you here. We're on 0% throttle, and it's just kind of going along like a straight, almost like idling. Just so yeah, it's gonna take you a little while to descend, but let me turn here, and I might want to start putting some more throttle back in now because we are getting a little bit lower. I'm going to do it where we can fly right on by it. And you can see it right there, so we can take a look. And then I'm going to land and we'll get a little closer to it. back on the throttle some. I didn't want to stall out, you know, and make this turn, you know, underpowered or nothing. Look at that. Almost looks like a lighthouse or something, but it's not a lighthouse. Didn't say nothing about that. Yeah, if you notice it, look at the, on top of it, it's a, yeah, that's a, it kind of reminds me of that Christ statue in Rio de Janeiro, huh? A little bit. We're not looking to land, so let's get this thing throttled up. And I'm going to look to land right near that. Interesting little building here. I don't know what that is. Okay, let's get this aircraft down now. Come up this way. It lands pretty good too. It's a smooth lander. And there's our bank over this way towards that. I'm just going to kind of keep the nose up just a little bit. Make sure I keep my speed down. But even without flaps, it's very easy to land. Just want to get it slowed down enough. There we go. And look at this. Let's take a picture of that. I might use this as a thumbnail. Oh. It looks just like it does on the wiki. Look at that. We can pull that wiki up again and we'll compare the photos. It looks just like it. There's some boat stock here. It looks like something on here. Oh, that's really cool. Let's pull this wiki up and watch. It's so detailed. I mean, look at that. Isn't that awesome? It's just like that. So accurate, huh? So really cool. They did a great job on that. Even the rocks around here. Look, it even has the rocks and stuff. Alright, well, let's go ahead and get the this aircraft shut down. And you can take the battery off, but it's going to come with the logbook. That's fine. Only a 9-minute, not even a 10-minute flight here. Everything's off. Off. Okay, everything is off. Open these windows here all the way. Get a little closer, scoot over here and I can reach that. Open this up. Okay. Absolutely stunning. One more photo, that might be actually better. So let's go ahead and I'm going to go down in the cabin and we'll take a look in the cabin of the aircraft. I'll show you up in there. Okay, I'm down below in the cabin area of the plane. There's 4 seats right here, 4 chairs, and you're at the window, and the same setup in each area right there. And as you can see, you can look out there. Oh, a little bit too far, but you can look out there, and pretty cool. I'm not sure what the barrels are, but that's how it looks inside here, if you were wondering that. I showed that, I believe, in one of my other videos. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and get a little closer to the structure here. Okay, we are now touring this structure. Let's go ahead over here and look at this. It'd be really cool if it lit up. I bet you it does. Well, you know what? There is lights right there. I bet you at night, I bet you it's lit up. I want to see the plane down here. There's the plane right here, see? Overlooking the area. So it's a harbor. These boats, I guess. Alright, we'll go ahead and get back aboard the plane and go to conclusion. Okay, here we are back in the plane, so this is it, and I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Thanks for watching, and until next time, bye for now.